Hello students, I hope you all will be good at your places, and today we are just going to start the exercise 16b in percentage. But before that I would like to tell you that in percentage everything is 100% in itself. Suppose one chocolate is there and this is divided equally in two boys. This part and this share is given to this boy and this share is given to this boy. So this share will be the 100% for him and this share will be 100% for him. Means both the shares will be 100% for both of them. Got it? So now let's start the exercise 16b. The first question of this exercise is saying that express 5 rupees as a percentage of rupees 25. Okay. First question, rupees 5 as a percentage of rupees 25. Okay, as I told you that the value about we are talking, okay, we will write above the line and the total value we will write below the line and we will multiply by the 100. In this question we have to tell that what is the percentage of 5 rupees out of 25. Okay, so 5 the 25 and 5 to the 10 means 20%. Okay, so 5 rupees is the 20% of 25. Now the second part of this question, you have to tell 80 paisa as a percentage of 4 rupees. Okay, second question, 80 paise as a percentage of 4 rupees. Okay, here two units are there, rupees and paise. So first of all we will change the unit, we will change the rupees in paise. Okay, so it will, as you know that 1 rupees is equal to 100 paise, so 4 rupees will be 400 paise. Now you will find the percentage of 80 paisa out of 400 paisa. Okay, so it will be the 80 upon 400 into 100. Got it? I told you the value about we are talking we will write above the line and total money, total value will be write below the line and multiply by the 100. So 4 the and 4 to the 8. So you have got the 20%, means 80 paisa is the 20% of the 4 rupees. Got? Now the question number second, express the first quantity as a percentage of the second value. Okay, this is the question number 2, first part, 4 paise and rupees 2. Again the same thing is there, 2 units are there, first one in paisa and second one in the rupees, so you will change the unit. 2 rupees is equal to 200 paise. Okay, now 4 paisa and 200 paisa both are in the same unit, so you will find the percentage of the 4 paisa out of 200 paise by multiplying 100. It will go by the 2 and 2 to the 4 means 2%. Means 4 paisa is the 2% of the 200 paisa. The other part, second part I am telling you, 500 gram and 6 kg. Again the 2 units are there, so first of all you will change the unit. 6 kg will be 6000 gram. Now you will find the percentage of the 500 gram out of 6000. 500 upon 6000 multiply by 100. Solve it, you will get the answer of this. After that, question number 3, find value of each of the following. Third question, this is the first part of this, 20% of rupees 150. Okay, I told you this type of question in the last video, how to change. Here we have to find what is the 20% of the 150 rupees. Okay, so 20%, I told you how can we write 20%. When you will remove the percentage sign, you will write the 100 as a denominator. Of means multiplication, and 150 will remain same. 5s are 25s are, and 5 3s are means 30. Means 20% of 150 rupees is the 30 rupees. Answer will come in rupees. Okay. The second and other part is like this question, so you will do on your own. Now I am going to tell you the question number 6. The question number 6 is saying that a class contains 25 children, of which 6 are girls, and what is the percentage of boy in the class? This is the question number 6. Total students, you may write strength also, that is 25. Okay, and number of girls are 6. What is the percentage of boy? So number of girls, first of all we will write number of boys we will write, so it will be the 19 boy will be there. How do you find out? You can write like this, 25 minus 6 will be 19, means 19 boys, 6 girls is given already. Now you have to find the percentage of boys out of 25 total students. So percentage of number of boys is equal to 19 upon 25 multiplied by 100. Because we are talking about the boys, so we will write it above the line. Out of 25, total value will be written below the line, multiplied by the 100. 25 fours are, and 19 fours are 76. Got it? So this is the percentage. So 76% boys are there in this class. Got it? After that, the question number 7. A tin contains 20 liters of petrol. Due to leakage, 3 liters of petrol is lost. What is the percentage of petrol left in the tin? This is the question number 7. Total petrol, it is the 20 liter. Okay, and lost petrol, it is the 3 liter. So remaining petrol, minus 3 will be 17 liter. Means 17 liter petrol has left in the tin. But we have to find the percentage of it. What is the percentage? Okay, means what is the percentage of 17 out of 20? Means 17 is what percent of the 20? So remaining petrol in percentage is equal to 17 upon 20 multiplied by 100. 5s are, and 17 5s are 85. Means 85% petrol left in the tin. Now the question number 8. An alloy of copper and zinc contains the 45% copper and the rest is the zinc. What is the weight of zinc and 20% of alloy? Okay, alloy means the mixture of the two metals. This is the question number 8. Okay, total weight of alloy is 20 kg, in which the copper and the zinc are mixed. Because 45% copper is in this alloy. Okay, the copper is given the 45% in this alloy. So weight of copper according to the question will be 45% of 20 kg. We will find the 45 kg of the 20. So it will be the 45 upon 100. You will just remove the percentage sign and write the 100 as a denominator, and off means multiplication and 20. You will just cut that 5 and 5 nines means 9 kg copper is there in the 20 kg alloy. Now you have to find the weight of the zinc. You have to find the weight of the zinc. So weight of zinc is equal to 20 minus 9. You will just subtract the 9 kg, which is the weight of the copper, by the total weight of the alloy, and you will get the 11 kg. Means this is the weight of the zinc. Got it? Now the ninth question I am just going to tell you. A boy got 60 out of 80 in Hindi, 75 out of 100 in English, 65 out of 70 in arithmetic. In which subject is his percentage of marks the best, and also find the overall percentage. This is the ninth question. In Hindi, 60 marks out of 80. So how do you find the percentage of 60 marks out of 80? 60 upon 80 into 100. Then after English, in English 65 marks are there. Sorry, 75 marks are there out of 100. Multiply by 100, you will get the percentage of the English. Then arithmetic. In arithmetic, 65 marks are there out of 70. Okay. So first of all, you will find the percentage of each subject. Okay. After that, you will find the overall percentage. Okay. From here, you will get the percentage of the each subject. From here, you will get the percentage marks of each subject. Then after, you have to find the overall percentage. For overall percentage, you will just add you will get the total obtained marks, How do you find the total obtained marks? Means 60 plus 75 and 65. 60 plus 75 plus 65. Okay. It will be the 5, 5, 10 and 0. 10, 0, 1 carry, then 6, 1, 7, 7, 14 and 14 and 6, 20. Means he got the 200 total marks. Okay, this is the obtained marks. Now we will find the maximum marks. How to find the maximum marks? By adding the 80, 100 and 70. That will be 80 plus 100 plus 70. Now add this, so you will get the 70 and 80. It will be the 150 and 100, 250. Okay. Now you have got the obtained marks, total marks, and you have to find the overall percentage. So overall percentage is equal to obtained marks upon maximum marks multiplied by 100. Okay. So you will put the value of the obtained mark, that is the 200, and value of the maximum mark, that is the 250, and multiply it by the 100, you will get the answer. Now I am just going to tell you the question number 12. Mr. Sharma has a monthly salary 8,000 rupees. If he spends 6,400 rupees every month, find his monthly expenditure as a percentage. Okay, we have to find the monthly expenditure. This is the question number 12. Total salary is given 8,000 6,000 rupees. Okay, and he spent money is 6,400 rupees. So first of all we will find the saving by dividing 8,000 minus 6,400 rupees. Okay, both the value come in the rupees. After that you have to find the saving in the percentage. How do you find the saving in the percentage? When you will subtract, you will get the 1,600 rupees. When you will subtract this, you will get the 1,600 rupees as a saving. So first of all we will find the percentage of expenditure. Percentage of expenditure, you will write 6,400 upon 8,000 multiplied by the 100, because we are talking about the percentage of the expenditure. So we will write the 6,400 rupees above the line, and total money, total income we will write the below the line. Now you will solve it, you will get the percentage of the expenditure. 20 to 20 will be cancelled, 1 to 1, and 8 means 80%. He spent the 80% money from his salary. Now we have to find the percentage of the saving. So percentage of saving is equal to 1,600 rupees out of 8,000 and multiply by 100. 20 to 20 will be cancelled, 1 to 1, 8 to the, and 20 means 20%. 20% rupees from his salary, that man saved. Okay, so this is the question number 12. Got it? Now the question number 15, that is the last question I am just going to tell you. In question number 15, one equation is given that we have to solve. 30% of 200 plus 20% of 450 rupees. You may consider rupees and value whatever you want, and 25% of 600. Okay, 30% of 200, 20% of 450, and 25% of 600 rupees. Now we have to solve. I told you how we can write the percentage. So we can write 30 upon 100 of means into multiplication by 200 plus 20% can be written like this, of means multiplication 450 minus 25% can be written 25 upon 100 multiplied by the 600. Now we will solve it. It will go by the 2s and 10 to 10, 20 to 20 has been cancelled, and it will go by the 6. Okay, now 30 2s 60 plus 45 2s 90 minus, and this is the 5 6, it is the 150. Now we will solve it. It will be the 150 minus 150, it will be cancelled, and the answer is 0. So these were the questions which I told you in this exercise. You just keep practicing of all these questions, and I will share you some questions which you will do in the fail copy. Okay, and till then you just keep practicing. Thank you.